All right. Let's start this thing. So press the right button. There we go. Good evening. Welcome, VR Warehouse. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. What up, Chris? How are you doing? And as usual, I haven't opened my item thingy, so I can't. There we go. What I'm doing this time. You doing fine? Good stuff. Last time we added the status states. Oh, my mic is really loud. Maybe it's better like this. I've changed some settings on my microphone. Hopefully it's better, and it's not going to go disappear if I turn my head. I did some recordings with it and it felt fine. We'll see. If it's worse than before, then just tell me and I will change it back. Okay, so last time we made some data state. We also made the state machine generic. So now I can use the state machine for anything I want. We did get the new 8-sprite importer because the old one was messing with that a lot. Got torches. We can also light up the box for a few seconds. Let's actually try that. Start playing. So now we can't see the torches, but they are here. So if the box that's following me hits a torch, it should log that. If I just jump here, we can see it's in burning state. Then we have another torch over here. So if we it switched back to normal state, it doesn't really, we can't light it on fire. Over here, light the box on fire, and then we jump here, and now this is being activated too. So now if we jump into this one, we can see that it's in burning state, the box. Cool. We also made it so it works with the throwing. So if I just throw this, I managed to hit the last one, but this one should be lit now. It's active. Yeah, it's active. It's the value I set through. So that is working. There was also another thing that I had to do that I forgot to do since I was in runtime last time, and that is to get the culling mask for our status changing objects. That is why we couldn't see the triangles. Next level game making, no visual cues. Yeah, who needs visual cues? Now they should show up now. We can see them. Good. There's one like a Linux purist, we do everything through the command line. Yeah, there's one thing with this that I want to change, and that is how if the box hits another, when it's on fire and hits another fire, I think it should refresh the fire on the box. So if we light the torch on fire, that would automatically reset the timing on it. Let's add that to our list to do today. Start with a burning box hitting fire should reset timer. What else are we doing? Before I started the stream, I had many things I wanted to do, but then I started the stream and now it's all gone. Right, I wanted to look into the, what's it called, search? Store, let me check. For the curves. Yes. Search for curves. So we can give it give the box a little bit of a trajectory when we are about to throw it. Trajectory for box. Part of trajectory for a box. What else? This might take quite a while, but oops, that was not what I wanted to do. There we go. What next? Well, let's start with this. Let's start with these 3. So the burning box part is going to be quite fast. We do have the status change collision, and that is used in the burning box and the normal box. And all we would have to do then is to uncomment this, basically. Or at least the first part of it. And if we hit a fire, the... let's make a new method to start the timer. Reset timer. And in here we then do timer instance remove timer with the timer grid. Even if it's empty, it's fine because it's just not going to remove anything. So we can run this at the start. So it's a timer. Then we can also set it here. Reset timer. And that should be it for the first part. I really like fixing bugs and small things. So now if we throw it there, oh right, it doesn't say it's burning. But if we hit this one now, we activate it, but it keeps burning. It doesn't react, it doesn't say that it stopped. So we can refresh it by doing this. Or like this. What up, Drum? How are you doing? Just woke up from a nice nap. Very nice. Good job. Alright, we fixed the first task. That was the easiest thing I've done. So as I mentioned at the start, I've changed some microphone settings. If I sound weird or if I sound too loud, please tell me. Let's look into search. my asset. So here I want to use the spline tool. That is all I want from this pack. I assume I need the editor. Events? No. State machine, I already got one. Cool. So what did I forget to import? Oh, it's the singletons. I need to do this for all of them. I probably do. But that makes me wonder, do I have a namespace that is called editor? This will be everywhere. Because everything I load in requires me to get the Unity editor.editor. So there must be a global using somewhere, kind of. Yeah, it's if a namespace is called, really. Let's see if I have anything. I do have an editor folder. But I don't have anything in the editor. What are these? Oh, that's why. Found it. I did move them into the script folder, but I never changed the namespace of them. What about the importer? No, it's good. Oh, state machine. Wait, initialization requirement? Need to import all of it. Do I though? Or is no? This is for singleton, and this for state machine, and this for display object. I don't think I need the initialization requirement. It's through all the frameworks to ensure a properly set up. It's normally needed if the scripts already came. No, it should only be state machine where we add the script. Display objects. Component, this is for singletons only. Or pixel placement, I don't know. Let's remove it. some it's hackery, not hackery, but yeah, it's I like when someone releases something and write that it's basically a hack. That's good. Could have been. Yeah, so how do we do this? How do we use this now? Okay, thank you. That didn't do much. Spline. Does Spline have its own... Let's see if they have a documentation. They do. Cool. Let's check it out. Documentation. Spline. So the captain bamboozled me today. Very uncaptain-like. Yeah, he did the biggest bamboozle I've ever seen him do. To do this spline component to game object, the spline system. The 2 ways to adjust them. Okay. Looping, precision control, position in motion, visualizing it. Yeah. I'm thinking, I mean, this is kind of cool to stuff you can do with it. But is this what I need? You may add a path constraint function for AI later so they can follow a spline path like that. Yeah. But I'm thinking, is this what I need for the trajectory? I don't think it is, because this is just... Well, it's showing a line between the two. I could do that. So what I'm trying to do is my throw. It's the Yoshi's Island throw. So when I'm aiming to the right and hold the button, you can aim up and down, and you can move at the same time. So I kind of want a trajectory showing the first, like, see my mouse? Yeah. Like, I want to show the trajectory over here so you can see how it will fly. So I kind of just need to calculate it, yeah. And then a way to visualize it, and I guess this tool can visualize it for me if I just add 3 points. No, I don't need a spline for that. I think this spline for visualization would be good. Use the line render for that, for your bows. But does that give a nice curve? You curve a line render? Because I don't want to use like 10 points. Cool. And I'm going to use a line render. Teach me, senpai. No, the trajectory is the first part of this. Easy trajectory line in 2D.
What is it for again?
Oh no. I also don't want to grab a random thing on the online. Let me check the Unity store if there's a trajectory. And if there's one that's free. Can I sort them by free? Price low to high. Calculate trajectory. Want the projectile toolkit? Did I miss it? Is it over here? Oh, that one. Yeah. I mean, this would be really good if you are... It seems to be... pretty good. For like... No, you can use it for 3D and do like drop-off points. This is something I would like to have as well for my game later for the AI. But that is not what I need right now. I think I'm going to take a look at this one. The question is it based on physics? Which of a rigid body with physics? I grabbed it when it was on sale. That was probably pretty good. Maybe I should just Google a trajectory. ChatGPT. Oh, let's do that. Log in. Give me 1 second. So how do we ask it? Give it all the info and bet it will do a decent calculation. So let's see what information we have through all object. Usually train it a little bit. How do you train it? I haven't used it enough. But I think all I'm doing is I just give it a velocity and a gravity. That's all I'm doing. And then I guess I have to tweak the result it will give me back. Right. I haven't done this in a while. I haven't really used it for much more than giving me unit tests. Given a velocity and gravity, do I calculate the trajectory, an object in 2D space? using Unity. Let's see what it does with this. Find initial position, we got that. And the initial velocity, yeah. Define acceleration due to... Here we go. Note that you will need to replace the comment update object position in Unity with code specific to your Unity project to update the object position in the game world. So, let's see what it said. Define the acceleration due to gravity in the y direction, G. Give me Unity specific code. I don't think I need Unity specific code. Define the time step dt, which calculate the trajectory in a loop, calculate the new position of the after each step. So let's grab this. Let me create a new thing and test this. Yeah, just fooling around. So I'm going to write circle. Let's do this. Add any descriptors, trajectory. And let's try it. Calculate trajectory. Vector 2, initial position. Vector 2, velocity. Spelling. Let's convert it as well. Velocity is velocity. Well, I don't even need to. I can just use these two. This is velocity x and this is velocity y. Initial position x and initial position y. This was velocity. The x is interesting music choice, and this is the initial position of x. And I'm going to loop this 3 times. Acceleration due to gravity. I don't even know what my gravity is. It's a fall speed times delta time, probably 20x, that one, time the delta time. And time step will be delta time. But this wouldn't work. We need a larger time step, I think. Let's set it 0.5. Perfect. Let's change this as well to a for loop. 5. Do this serialized field. List. Circles. And then we do circles. I transform position is this would be the new position with x and y. So we could do new vector 3 with just x, y, and 0. Right. I can't spell. And then we need to call this to public void update. Put handler dot instance get input button input. No, it's called input button event. Jump. Started. Delay trajectory, and the position would be the play position, transform position. No, not transform. Find player transform position. Let's just set a position. I just want to see that this works. So hopefully it will put the circles to the right. Of where I am, like in a line. Yep. Cool. If I then set this to, let's say 2 instead, would that give a longer, further distance between them? It does. Cool. Now we just need to get the velocity, and I'm not sure how I calculate the velocity. How do I send it in? Do it in throw, which I use in the box. Throwing state. Where does it the aim info? Right there. We'll take the input, normalize, so just in here I would need the trajectory. Let's actually move that in here. Make it private. We need a couple of objects that we can. It's a line render we're using. So how do I use a line render for this? Then I can remove the file trajectory. Move this over here, and I'll go back here, take the horizontal movement speed. I think we're not going to grab any extra from the movement speed. I think that will make it weird. So we'll always throw with the same power. I think. So on execute we do update. What does update do? Does this? This is the wrong one. I just wanted to see how aim direction was used, and it's just like that. In update, at the end we'll do calculate trajectory. This would be data transform position, and would take in the but this. What up, G? Still making dinners? You will say you're lurking here. Nice to see you. I hope your dinner will turn out well. Thank you for lurking here. Thank you very much. Good stream earlier today. I really enjoyed having it on my left monitor. So throw power is something I need. So where do I get throw power from? It's from in here, but throw box in throw state, no. Throw box state. Throw power is 15. Now is my question, how will I get the how will I get this? I mean, I could set it the same on both. I don't really think it matters that much. I just have to make sure that they align. So we need to multiply this by throw power, and I think we can step by 1 instead, because now the 0.5. So how do I do a point render, line render? I just use the line render component. Can I just add it here? Line render, what is that? Is it a mono behavior? So render the component, yeah. I'm not sure how I would use this. I want to check how back on how the spline was used. Do I have it open? I do. Public spline plan, so you need a spline object in the scene, I guess. Spline. Let's put it under the box entity. That is spline. Extend. Followers. setting things up. It's fine. Let the curve simply grab a node. So I just... It disappeared. Let the spline is there. I can't grab a node. Simply add the spline component to a game object you see in the spline system. Search was crafted to be extremely easy to work with. To edit the curve, to grab a node and move it around. Well, I just... Oh, is it on the wrong... axis? That is why. I still can't. Is that not a... I am confused. If I use the anchor, then it's fine. Alright. So that's how I will use it. All I need to set is the anchors. Mirrored, free, aligned. Yeah, let's see what else we can do. Adjusting the length. Just add more anchors. Can we have it... If we go to the scene? No? Okay. Unity was selected, so I couldn't. So what I'm having the most trouble with is that I would like to have an auto curve. But it doesn't. Does it? Spline, anchor renderer. I guess it's just doing a normal line render. Just that it has anchors, okay. So we could just remove this and use a line render. A lot of points for the line render. Okay, so we can use a line render to do this. Let's just set all the 5 points that I get. So we got this spline. Oh well, line, aim line. Let's actually add that to our attack state box data. Public line render aim line. I am going to lower this to 5. Just going to let it be there for now. Go to the box entity and add the line, the aim line. Apply all. This will make it possible for us to grab the aim line from in here. Take the aim line. I haven't used the line render in so long. Line render Unity. Code. Where do I have code? How do I set line positions, I guess? Set position. And the position would be initial position. Yes. Let's see what happens with this. That's a long line. So let's take the time step to be like time to delta time. Now it's too short instead. It's right on the box. It's tiny. Okay, so 0.5 was way too much, so it's 0.5 then. This is probably a value I should tweak from the from in here. Let's do that. The private float name line time step. I didn't use it. Also put a capital A. Let me put it in here. I mean, it's not really... Just keep it being a straight line. And why is that? Because the velocity is so high, probably. Let's actually open the line and the scriptable object for this. I feel like it's giving me a tiny No. He's not giving me any type of band at all. So is the gravity not... I don't feel like the gravity is being applied. Right now it's short. Why is it so short now? What is happening? Got that. The gravity is 1. Oh, all the data is loaded at the start, right? Now it's way too much. Yeah, okay. So having them here doesn't really change anything. But what we could do is throw power. Throw power is power. Maybe a command. Power, and then I will do another one, which is line step. So now you can see a long line. Throw power is high, aim line step is high, so we could do step. Could I do 0.1? No, change aim line step. How come this isn't working? Debug mode, because I made this in player debug mode. We just added a command. Okay, maybe not in override then. Throw power. Inline. No. Quantum console. Did I do anything different in here? Oh, that's in a... Right, it's in a scriptable object. I can't do that. Rip. I thought I was in a script. So the step, let's say it's 0.1. Drop power to 15. But am I... No, we're just... Yeah. Why is it not... Well, it's pointing a little bit downwards. But I need to increase the gravity a lot on for my calculation. Let's do it to 4. Wonderful trial and error. Life of a game dev, yep. It is almost accurate. What we need now, though, is even more. Let's set it to 8. Lots of errors, yep. Just for this aim line that I haven't used in a while, all line rendered, and doing a calculation I haven't. I feel like that's pretty good. It's still a little bit, it needs a bit more. It needs to be like 15. Sorry, I punched the mic. Just wanted to lower the gain a little, because it was reaching into the red part of the OBS. Now it's too much instead. If you aim this, this would be kind of good. Okay. 12 is the perfect. 11. This is perfect. Not perfect, but close enough. Cool stuff. Can I reach that? The no. Yeah, I can. Cool. Gotta throw it perfectly. But that's good. Now we have a line. I didn't need a spline. I've been going for an hour, so I'm going to go and make a cup of tea as I usually do. So I will be back in a few minutes, like 5 minutes ish. And we could search for curves? No. The thing is, I've now finished this part that I thought would take the whole stream. Line renderer. So the next part, I guess, would be ChatGPT. Yeah, it's like would have taken me at least 10 extra minutes to find that on Google. So I guess I'm gonna draw a torch and animate it when I get back. Yeah, I'll be right back. It'll be 5 minutes ish. All right. That's the wrong order of stuff. There we go. Now it should work. So I have a macro on my stream deck. Yes. That is turning off the overlay and enabling my mic. So if I enable the mic before that, it's going to disable the mic. It toggles the mic. Okay. So what did I write? Draw a torch. Okay, we are drawing a torch. So let's open the Spiky Boy flat. No, not the Spiky Boy flat. The Spiky Boy game. No, not the Spiky Boy game. This one. I wanted to make a new one. Maybe I should just make it like 128 by 128. That looks like something. I didn't copy all the layers. Here we go. And let's put them all together, how they merge. Flatten. Cool. So we are making a torch. Just grab a reference to see if I can find something that looks good. We need some colors for this. So let's choose some kind of I don't know. If I can grab the color from somewhere. Let me draw the shape in black first. Or in 2 layers, I guess. Control M? No. Shift N. Shift N. Okay. So I guess the torch would have a kind of metal thing it sits on in the middle. Then you would have the cone. Oh, that's way too big. Like this, and then you would have the fire up there. But I guess we could make it smaller so we get a bigger fire. A new monster too. I wish I was making a new monster. No, maybe this would fit on just a 16 pixel. Let's see if I can do that. So let's grab this color. Let's just make a straight line. No? Brush. There we go. Start with a straight line, and then I'm going to create 2 brown lines. That is not brown. That is not. Guess I could do this. No, I don't want that. No, 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 no. What I want to do, G, is making a torch, and I do not know how to draw at all. So that is my problem right now. Or maybe I would just do a... What is the middle? Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8? Is that the middle? It is. Cool. Those two are the middle. Good to know. I don't like how the line turns out. Yeah, they look like... I know how they look, but it's... Samu, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. I know how they look, I just can't get the angle I want. Or get them to look how I want. Or feel, I guess. Yeah, it's a sharp angle, I know, but this bottom is too... So I can't... What up, Phil? Nice creature. Well, that creature is nice. The slime is nice. What up, Phil? How are you doing? It's going well, I think. I don't know how to draw, so I am making something beautiful. Look at this torch. Isn't this lovely? Good. Been sick but getting better. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks almost like a torch. Is pixel art difficult? I think the difficult part is kind of just doing art in general. With my skill set, it's not a thing I've ever... It's hard. I mean, if you're a good artist, they can draw if you're good at breaking down shapes into primitives and also good with lighting, then pixel art will be pretty easy and also good with colors. A lot of hours in paint. Well, that could probably help you get good here. So here's the problem, G. Because it's 16 wide. We get this bottom like this. You can't have them. It doesn't. It can't be more. Can't be sharper than this. Draw them in vectors and convert them to pixels afterwards. Yeah, that could work. Except that 15 wide. So it doesn't help me if I draw them in vectors. It doesn't help me anything really. I am just as bad no matter what. That is the problem. I have not practiced enough. I'm just trying to get the shape of it. You watch pixel art streamers too, next to game dev streamers. I should do that. I watch a few, like I watch Woomy, ITC Studios. Shout out to ITC Studios. Can I do that? Shout out to the studios. Did that go through? Cool, it did. She's a great pixel artist and is working on her own game as well. Yeah, but I don't watch enough pixel art streamers to get better. Especially no good ones. They're all teaching. A lot of them are just kind of having a muted mic and draw their thing, and it's not much more. You need to watch that one day. Yeah, I recommend her. So, well, I guess this would be the base shape. It's kind of a torch, I guess, right? But then we also need a fire. I'm going to clean it up later. Fire is like orange-ish at the everywhere. It's almost like a little guy. The good news is that most of them use the sprite too, so you can just ask how they do things. That's true. Let's start with the orange. Then we'll grab some red. We just like make a fire. Perfect. This is almost like I know what I'm doing. Wrap cameo. There is 3 sprite unit imports to your Avero. Unit launched their own recently. It's pretty neat. Just in early days. Oh, they imported your Camin from LDTK. I assume. Cool. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, you need importers. I was using the Unity's new sprite importer, but I'm not sure if it's a problem with. I've only used it with LDTK at the same time. Not sure if that was the issue or if it's just bad in general. But every time I updated code in my any file really, the sprite importer started opening up all of my scenes and saving them, I guess. So it just opened up all my scenes like one at a time, went through them. So every time I saved a script, it just It took like 8 seconds every time I saved a script. And I don't even have auto refresh on. Chuck's the editor, yeah, so I uninstalled it, or I removed it and just grabbed the other one that I've used before, which is which one is it? I don't know. I put it somewhere. Not any plugins, no. It's the normal one. Normal? Funky code? No. It's one I've used before. Yeah, dinner's ready. Lurking for now. Alright, G. I hope you'll have a wonderful dinner. I never asked what you made, by the way. I hope it's tasty. But yeah, I couldn't deal with the whole reloading every time I change a file. It just... And the more scenes you have, the more time it takes. I couldn't. So the only problem with my torch now is that it lacks shadows, it lacks colors, good colors, that is. And I am not good at colors. So let's add a couple of different levels of brownish. And let's see how it looks. This is the one I'm using. So this would be the dark one, which would be at the bottom. Like, could we just make an outline with this? Would that be... Or would this be too dark? I feel like this is too bright, the one I have here. Top here we should have a lighter edge. That shouldn't be that bright. I am not good at drawing anything. But it should be kind of bright. Is that good? I don't know. No, it's not. Like if the light, well, the light is coming from the top left to be correct. So that means that we will be slightly darker on the right side. But I feel like the contrast is too much between these two. Or the... I don't know. Well, let's go with this for now. I can't. Just unland this. That's no good. I should really like take a course in art. Because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. But this should be more like reddish. Is it lighting up from the fire? Maybe not. Would it be enough to make it look like a backplate? Kind of holding this together. I don't know. And the problem with this now is that I would have to animate the fire as well. And that would also probably animate the lighting. This would be kind of bright. But you can't even see the difference in these. So weird. But I'll go with this so I have something. I feel like I have to either take like a course in this pixel art in general, or I would have to hire someone. Actually grab this layer, move it down, do like it doesn't look too bad on a darker background, I guess. But the it should be more. Shouldn't it be more orangey? Or yellow? Yellow? Probably yellow. Probably like 3 colors. Or 4. kind of like it this way. Okay. Cool. We have 3 colors for the fire. Do I need a 4th? Nah, we're good. Now how do I animate this? Was it Alt then? Yeah. Do I have... that onion show? Isn't it on? Onion skin is enabled, yeah. Okay, there we go. Oops. Oh, I can go sideways with my mouse. So how does fire move? I do not know. That looks ridiculous. That's way too much. And everything else needs to change as well. Problem. We have my colors. They're in the way. Can I not paste? Let's remove this frame. Let's duplicate this frame. Cool. Cool, cool. Okay. So it kinda flares up a bit and then comes down. We need to go up a little bit more, like making it a bit more pointy, maybe. Perfect. Look at that beauty. Can I duplicate them like this? Cool. Oh, cool. Let's have it come down a little again. Then I'm going to fix the orange here. It's looking kind of bad-ish. Maybe we'll go down a bit more on the right side. I mean, it's not looking that bad. I have no idea. Too much. I don't know. It's weird. I can spend like hours just sitting and trying to get something look decent. Unlikely to happen. Looks difficult to you? Well, it is terribly difficult in my opinion. But it's something. It's a torch at least. But it's burning so violently. Like, I really like the first one. I think I went way too high on the next one. So let's see if we can just can we select this and just squish it a little? Your eyes burn. I'm just gonna squish it a little. I think I went too crazy with the height. And then I will clean it up as I go along. I don't even know how to clean it up. But we'll try things. Let's remove the 7th one and let's just smush this as well. Move it one step to the side. Remove that and add a one there. Good enough, I think. Let's go with this. Now how can I copy all the layers? If I do, can I do this? And that, and then can I do Control C and just go to a new one? 32, no, 16, that's what, 2. No? Can I right click and do like edit, copy, merged? There we go. Now that was on a single frame, okay. Well, I can do that. Now, why would it be over there? But then again, the second frame doesn't... Second frame is the same as the first frame. Now I need this one. Perfect. But can I not... There we go, copy. This one. And then we have the last frame. Except for the background. Can I choose transparent like this? Just... Cool. There we go, some kind of torch. What up, ITC? Thank you for saying that it looks good. I'm not sure it looks good. I'm happy with. I'm okay with it. And you are welcome. I think you are good at pixel art. And your game looks pretty good. Wow, pro pixel art animated moves is added again. Yeah. The problem is it doesn't really, probably not going to fit. Oh well, better than nothing. So let's export this. So now we can save this to just a torch. And that would be in our graphics folder. Let me just grab the graphics. Or did I save it directly in here? I did not, I think. Did I? No. Okay, where did I save this? Graphics under streaming. Okay. It's not in there. Wondering if you could learn pixel art? Yes, and I think anyone can learn pretty much anything. It just, if you have the time to spend on it, I guess. I mean, it is, I think it's more time consuming than it is hard. Like, to get good, that is. Well, to get to a decent state. Re-entering lurk mode. But thank you again, you're welcome. I am really looking forward to seeing your game when it's when it has a playable version. We'll see. Time is already good taken here. Yeah. Since I started with this project a little bit more than 2 months ago, I want to have a vertical slice. I want to have a vertical slice by the end of March, but that's not gonna happen at all. So now I'm hoping for like middle of April maybe. That would be kinda amazing if I could. But for that to work, I would probably need to find an artist. I think at least. Milestones are needed for progress? Yeah, they really are. Yeah, else we keep procrastinating indeed. We kinda, work on things that aren't required for a vertical slice or a milestone. So let's actually grab this and put it into the game, if I can find it. Project, MoonVania, graphics. There we have not enemies. Let's drag it into graphics. Let's make a new folder. That's not how you make a new folder. Objects. Always getting that error. Now we have the object here. Torch. Cool. And with that, I think we can go into our torch object, torch prefab. And instead of having the triangle, we could just add the torch. Oh. Right, I have autosave on. What up, Backslash? How are you doing? Oh, alright, I forgot I should also... What? I should also export one without animation. Your computer appears to be holding up and has not yet exploded. Huh. I am a bit concerned. How come it hasn't exploded yet? And yeah. Yeah, I know the new one you built. But I'm glad you managed to build it and it hasn't exploded. This makes sense to have like something not like that color. That's way too dark. Let's go with something like this. It seems to be able to run Star Citizen without breaking a sweat. That is good. That is really good. Thank you, Shadowless Dev, for the follow. I hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you doing? Greatly appreciated. We are nearing 900 followers. That is a lot of people. Or will it be called off? I don't know what to call it, but I'm going to call it off. Now, I'm thinking that I should probably... Oh, I should have made an animation that just kind of starts the fire and then it keeps the fire going. So, long day. I've had a long day too. But I'm doing great. I'm streaming, and whenever I stream, I get a lot of energy. That's nice. But let's go with this for now, and then just start the fire. Did I save it? I did save it. Torch off. That is not what I wanted to open. Dragging it over here. Torch off. Cool. I can't drag a full folder there, no. Alright, it's going to be called torch off and torch on. Let's go into the torch and get these two models. Villas Field Private, they are just sprite renderers. Torch on and torch off. I've been thinking about doing giveaways on stream since I have I've been having like a humble bundle choice and whatever it was called before that. So I have very many games and some of them are pretty good. And the problem is I haven't been able to set up the bot to do giveaways. But I assume that some people would like to have free games. So let's unstart. Let's unawake. We set which one to be active. You set activated to is active. It works. And then we just do torch off. Enabled is not activated. Oh, does that work? create false. Then we do the same on the on. That would be the same, kind of. Yeah. Let's try this. Could be saved. Let's hit out and let's start it up. And let's see the crazy animation. That is not playing. Because I didn't... I really like the new, the Unity official one. Sprite importer. Because that one automatically created the animators and the setup for it. But here you have to set it to animate the controller. Yeah. And not only that, you need to add the animator here. Oops. And drag in this torch off. And then do the same on the torch on. And this doesn't work because it shouldn't have any, the torch doesn't have any animation specified. But you have to do a thing in here. What up, Shady Games? How are you? Welcome, welcome. New tag. Burn. Welcome, welcome. Oh, how are you? Can I just replace it by doing this? No, I put the torch in it. That is not right. I'm doing great. Yeah, I'm doing great. Do this, move that. I replace the torch in object. So I missed. No, I put it in the right place. Good. Tea time, dark mode on. Alright, alright. I have my tea right here that I'm drinking. So I'm good. Thank you for hanging out, Phil, and chatting for a bit. I really appreciate that. We have torch burning, and that should be a part of the torch if we now... You can... Okay. Do this torch off. We can create a new preset, right? Yes. Presets. Cool. Didn't work, but I can run that and apply. Cool. And I thought that would... Let's remove this one. Let's remove this to none, and then we add it. Cool, now we have burning. Cool. And that should be all. It's probably going to complain about the animator being on for the torch off. But no animation is playing, so it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, it was a lot easier with the other plugin. Save the torch like this? I can. No? Oh, why I did it on the... Well, the torch off doesn't need one. Torch on need the animator. Cool. I was glad I could catch your stream earlier today, Shady. See your game. Now, why is this one not doing the thing I want? Can I revert all of it? Or did I just drag it? No, this one works. Let me reset the animator. Doesn't work. But all other torches, but this one is working. Oh, that is because I need to remove this component. Same on this one, remove component. Cool. That should be this one. It has the torch, and the torch has burning. What am I doing wrong? Do I need to put it? It always animates, it should always animate. This is the default one. The animation is working, but it's not playing. So why is it not playing? If I start the animate, it should be on. Oh, it's not looping. That is why. There we go. We got a fire, and I think the torch off is really offset. Yes, it is. Let's open it up and reset the position. How's the project going? The project is going great. I just made a torch, and hopefully, yeah, you can see those to the side here as well. So what I did last stream was to make torches, but no model. You can see this one is burning, but these aren't. And I made it so you can throw the box. This is like Yoshi's Island, where you see an aim line and you can only shoot forward once you pick it up like this. Then you can hit these and you can light torches, and it just worked. Cool. With the flame animation be a bit faster. Yeah, I slowed it down a little bit too because it felt way too fast. But we can probably just go in here and do 2. That might be better. And when I do the aiming, I also slow down the time. Apparently, yeah, the player's not done though. This is not the actual main character. I haven't made the main character yet. So then we have the box. Where you can attack with, and then you can ground pound. When you throw it, you can throw it and then ground pound, which is kind of cool. You can surf on it. You throw it with bounces. You can stand on it and jump with it. We have a bug where it randomly just kind of moves when it lands. Takes it all velocity because I'm not resetting it on entering the grounded state or exiting the grounded state. That is a bug I'm going to fix. But first I'm going to say that this task is done. And box sliding grounded state bug. Let's fix the bug with the sliding. That should be in the box ground state. Box the grounded state. Right. All right, It's funny when you see Metroidvania, you know what it is. But as you only play 3D Metroid games on GameCube, yeah. Well, I guess Metroid Prime is a Metroidvania, just in 3D. Because that's kind of what you do. You walk around, you find new power up, defeat stuff. The new power ups will take you to new places. Yeah. Metroid Prime Echoes. Oh, I haven't finished that. I got it back in the day, but I never played through it. I was busy with other games. But I should play it again. It is, I think it's in my shelf behind me. The two things I need to do. I remastered it finally on Switch, cool. You also need to remove aim by not aiming. When we exit the state, I'm going to do data vector 0. I don't think yeah. Matter of time before you buy it for sure. Can't resist. Force is too strong. Yeah, I really like the first Metroid Prime. So I understand. Here we go. Now we can surf. I feel like something has happened to the surf. Let's jump off this and get some velocity and then we can surf. We're surfing so slow. Oh, we're only getting the... That's another bug. Cool. Let's add that as well. What's the purpose of lighting torches with the white box? Well, the purpose is... Now the cool thing comes in. Let's open LDTK. it's going to be used in puzzles. The room I'm in is just a test area. I have the whole bigger world over here, but I'm using this as my test area. Here you have LDTK, Level Designer Toolkit, where you can place objects, you can place tile sets, and Cameo in chat made the exporter to Unity, which is great. So the way I've set this up is my torches should be what I call a state component. They have a state, like on or off. So I think if I have done this correctly, where do I have a door? So here we have a door. I'll just put it here so we can see it. And we have interactable. So now, if I just add these three, then go back in here or refresh. I think my setup now will, yeah, so I can make puzzle part in my game. So we have a door. This door is closed right now. As you can see, it's it opens up and down. If I grab fire like this and I light this, didn't work. And why is that? Let me figure that out. Maybe I need to reload. No, I don't. Let me check if I have interactable, but state component is empty. So are torches not? Torches are mono behavior in the isolated field, right? But I need to do this. I think that is all I need to do. And then, oh right, I need to set the state. Instead of having is active, I need to set state to activated. Off is, can I do this? Oh, okay. Let's remove activated and let's change this to, I use this active to test things. But I stated changing needs the is active. I'll just use both. For now, I'm going to do a simple one. State, what did I call it? For the other one, toggle state. Toggle state from bool. Return value false, off, let's return on. That could be enough. Well, yeah, let's try it again. Probably need to reload the door. No, it has all the torches here now. Cool. So it's my setup that was faulty. So hopefully now. I light that one and this one, and door opens. And with the setup I have in LTK, let's remove the door. Let's have like one on trigger, as I call it. We'll go with interactables here, and then I can add a couple of slime enemies. Then we grab our one on trigger, entities to trigger. Move that, oops. Move that one up. Well, let's save. And that one should be, yeah. Let's try it again. If this works, that would be great. I haven't used it in a while, but look at that. They don't have any waypoints, so they aren't moving, but it just works. I would have to go to my slime enemy and set the patrol points. And now if I light the fires again, they're going to spawn. And then they're going to patrol between the 2 points, or finding a random place between them. When they see me, they will attack. Then they stopped. I don't know why, but they stopped. Okay. You can see health being removed. Really happy to see that the import is working the way it should. All its reference field. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised of how easy it was to work with this. Because if we go into the spawn on trigger, I know it's on this spawn on trigger. All I'm doing is I have all my spawn on trigger as a trigger base. I will go through this soon. But I'm just getting all the interactables through the fields and add them to my entities list. And I have a trigger base that when a state changes on any of the interactable components, I also set the interactable components. That's probably the entities are the one I'm enabling, so when it all happens, trigger event is run and I just activate them. And then I set interactable components in my base that whenever its state changes on what we're listening to, like on all the interactable components, I'm adding a listener to the state from a value change that I made myself. So just add a listener to all these states, so when one of them changes, we check if it's off, and if it hasn't triggered, then we untrigger the event, and else we check all the interactables, see if we should trigger it or not. So the code I'm using is very simple for this, and it's working incredibly well. For a while before, I looked through all of the documentation and I didn't know about this part. This is what makes it so powerful. But I did an LTK editor. This still does a few things, like loading rooms and adding them to a data file. It's for my room manager. But before that, I was going through all the components and setting them, getting the fields. But then I found out about the on-LTK import fields, and now just very, very easy. So my workflow is usually I create the entity in LDTK, set everything up, create an object in Unity, and grab all the properties. And then I write the behavior. That is the easiest way to work, I've found. So thank you very much for making this import. It's really good. And this program is just amazing. I can't get over how much easier this is to work with than Tiled. Tiled was complex. This whole importing thing was super easy compared to working with Tiled. And there was still a lot of code, like grabbing everything in the editor. Like this. So what did I do? I box sliding grounded state, I removed that, and now we'll need to remove the aim line. Welcome back, Phil. You just missed a walkthrough of LDTK and the amazing importer, Unity. Oh damn. Wait. Can I make a stream marker? Cool, I made a marker, so now I can probably highlight this for the future if I want to show it somewhere. Almost. I'm happy I write things down, else I wouldn't know what to do. Remove the aim line when we're not aiming. Alright. Because right now, this is the aim line. You back to anyway. The dinner was a quiche from supermarket and some fried vegetables. Now I have the aim line, but it stays. I find it really cool that we can shoot through the fire and light things. But the aim line is still there. So whenever we get out of that state, we need to disable the aim line. Where are you from? From the supermarket. You live in the supermarket? That is the question. Aim throw state, so when we exit the state, I want to grab the data aim line enables false. And on enter we set it to, and we should be able to so the good thing with torches, if you want to go the path with dynamic lighting, is that I could probably go to the light manager, lighting profile. And then we could do is light 2D. And then we'll play around with this on the torch object, I think. Too much? Web sprite, it should be point. The color should be yellow, reddish. guess the size is too big. Looked up on a search engine before typing it. Smaller size. Fall off. Not looking as good as I thought it would. Here we go. Big. Stopped work with 2D lights. They had so much weird behavior. Maybe better nowadays though. This is a plugin from the asset store. I just wanted to see how it looks. That is a bit weird. Probably not something I should have done. Oh no. Yeah, I was thinking if I should have 2D lights or not. Like, it can be really cool if you do it correctly. But it can also look terrible if you don't do it correctly. I think we're dead. It was a long time ago when they introduced. Yeah, this is a plugin. Did you use the plugin or did you use Unity's own? Because Unity introduced one as well. Come on now, Unity. Unity's alright, yeah. This one won the prize for best asset in the asset store 2019, I think. Broke Unity. Here we go. We did it. Sometimes that happens, yeah. Maybe I should have. Okay. Probably need to do a couple of more things. I think if it's plus 20 seconds, the LDTK import is worth a restart. It's seen that potentially happen. Well, I changed a value on a prefab in runtime. Is all I did. So in this case, it was. Yeah, the runtime is the reason, most likely. Yeah, alright. Unity is crashing when I try to start it, so let's see if I can fix this. Let me open order. Let's remove the library folder and have it re-import. And the temp folder as well. The web desktop was back, yeah. Can't have the normal Windows one. Gotta have the good one, alright. Crashing immediately. Let's see the editor log. What are we crashing on? A crash accepted. Stack trace seems to be only... The editor log doesn't really say anything. Let's check out the dump. I don't know how to open the dump file. Okay, so what do we do now? Go to library folder again. I don't think it was removed last time. We have Unity processes running, now only Unity Hub. Let's close Rider. It's the first time I'm having this issue. So I am trying to remove the library folder, and it's just doing it real quickly and nothing actually happens. Which is weird. What if I... Let me exit Unity Hub as well. That is doing anything. An unexpected error is keeping from deleting the folder. If you continue to receive this error, is this one of those times where I have to reboot because things are weird? It did happen once before. We could. Good force. Let's try and open it. If it crashes immediately, I'm going to open it in WebGL. Crash. Because the WebGL would force a rebuild of the library files. Didn't help. Okay. The main issue I'm having is that I can't remove the library files, which is really weird. I can't really do much right now, unless I reboot, and if I reboot then I'm going to have to end stream. So, do we have any viewer games I can play? Editor log display something? No, it didn't. I think it's a mix of errors. If we go to the Go to crash log. This is the editor log. And crash. Connect to FTP stream. And here's just a lot of random files. So all I think it is a reboot is required, pretty much. At least then I can continue working on it. Yeah, no, I'm going to have to quit stream here. I will be back tomorrow for stream. And yeah, I'll be back at 11 a.m. my normal time. So thanks for watching, and sad it ended this way, but I would have left. I would have ended in 20 minutes anyway. Thanks for watching. I'm just gonna reboot the computer immediately. So have a good evening and take care. Thanks for the clap hat. Bye bye. I'm very sorry you're dealing with this. Feel free to message you about anything and try to solve your problem if it's related to the import. I don't think it's anything related to the importer. It's just importing in runtime is usually the issue in general. Alright, heading out. Have a wonderful evening and bye bye.